Good afternoon. This is Dave Puckett here today to talk to you about the Settle Now, and specifically this video is directed at our hopeful future attorney customers and partners. And let me emphasize both. We are seriously looking for attorney, law firm, and individual attorney partners. This technology, these processes are built from the very beginning of forming the company. We wanted a set of services and technology that could be leveraged by the legal community. So today, let me just highlight a few of our complementing technologies and processes that I think you guys as attorneys and firms would be interested in. E-negotiation. A lot of research in the marketplace about e-negotiation. There's some statistics, a couple of dissertations where the conclusion was that both parties can get a better settlement leveraging e-negotiation. We happen to believe that. We've built within our system what we call e.resolve, and it's a proprietary set of e-negotiation tools. All this I'm going to talk to you about, especially the e-negotiation, the emotional intelligence, is available to the consumer in our consumer product, but a more robust capability is available for our future attorney partners. So this will allow you to differentiate how you serve the clients. There's some, we think some unique opportunities for additional revenue for you guys, and just a better way to mix this into your portfolio of services. So e-negotiation is the first piece. Second, I've mentioned it, emotional intelligence. It's a nationally recognized assessment. We administer it through the service modules. It's optional. It's not required. But if you can have the disputants do it, have us interpret the results, even partner with you potentially in teaching you how to interpret these results. Being able to understand your client's emotional intelligence, and to some degree what everybody's willing to share on the other side, their emotional intelligence, it'll help you more effectively serve the clients. We call that eDNA. Next, Resolve Community. Resolve Community, think of it as a portal like LinkedIn, like Facebook, for professionals, attorneys, mediators, arbitrators, psychological counseling, family counseling professionals, and other professionals that you might leverage in resolving the type of dispute of which you have, as just a portal for consumers and lawyers to go to select the professionals. Think about the challenge of selecting a neutral or mediator in today's world. You might have a few you use, the opposing counsel might have a few they use. You're trying to go back and forth and select and leverage and get ready to begin the mediation services. This Resolve Community is a really easy, simple way. You select three, they select three. It's an automated process, and then the selection process is in. It's given to the neutral as an option to take the case, and then once accepted, all the power Settle Now is available to them. Resolve Talk. Resolve Talk is not 100% completely built out yet. We'll be adding it here in the fourth quarter of 2014. We're really looking for attorney partners and the help of this. But the concept is giving legal services, electronic legal services, phone calls, video chats, email questions in a very inexpensive way, which likely in many cases would get your get a potential for representation and retention of the client, but at least an additional form of revenue in providing cost-effective legal services. All this is very low priced, 24/7 availability, easy to use, no training required, browser based, laptop, PC, pad, smartphone availability. Again, we're not an e-mediation site, but there's that capability of using us in that capacity. It can be fully online if that's geographically or cost valued. It can be a combination of both, some video conferencing using, like as an example, private caucuses and early stage discussions, setting up the activity and the focus using the Settle Now tools in the mediation room itself. So all in all, we're real excited. We want you guys, we need you guys. Our business model requires partnering with the legal community. That's why I'm trying to speak directly to you. So please watch the video, read the content on the site, reach out to us. We'll be very proactive in getting back with you because, again, we need you. We need your acceptance and endorsement of this, because absent that, we're not going to be able to mutually work together to serve the clients. So thanks for your consideration and look forward to talking to you. Hello, this is Dave Puckett with the Settle Now Corporation. Today what I'd like to talk to you about is what I think is a very unique process that we've developed over a 4-year period for the divorce conflict. During the 4 years, by some competitors, it's been said in the media that divorce and the conflicts around divorce are not ones that lend itself to this kind of technology. I disagree, and I think, and hopefully this video will make that point as we go forward. I also had some advisors as we went through this, board members, who challenged me that the acknowledgement that the divorce is, the most emotional conflict, and if somehow we can automate that via this kind of technology, which of course we refer to as technology enhanced dispute resolution, then if we could do the divorce, then in theory we could do just about any kind of conflict. So that was a challenge, and I think we've done well at it. I think that the thing that distinguishes us from other vendors that would consider themselves online dispute resolution vendors is we start with an extreme customer service centric set of services. So there's no conflict that doesn't have human intervention and world-class customer service. That's important to the divorcing people. So soon we will launch, to follow now the launch of Settle Now, Family Settle. Family Settle is going to be a feeder. It's going to be a portal. It's going to have tons of information, books, articles, references, explanations of all the different types of divorce across the United States. And it'll help be a real informational source for people, for the family, both parties, just an informational portal. And then if you would want to opt into our TD methodology to come down and to Settle Now to use our approach to divorce, you have that option. If not, it's a free information site for the industry. Family Settle, and what we mean by Family Settle, is an exclusive blend of products and services that delivers almost every professional type that would typically be an advantage in a divorce. We are not a legal service company. We don't provide legal services in any way, shape, form, or fashion. We recognize, and we would say to you, that still the largest number of divorces in this country have representation by attorney. So please consult your attorney on this consideration. What I'm going to make the remainder of this video is sort of the assumption that you've either already filed pro se, meaning without an attorney, or you're considering that, or you might be somewhere in between. What we've done is try to make a very non-adversarial, very collaborative process, low cost, go at your pace, available 24/7, with great tools. Just like our Settle Now platform, we have emotional intelligence, we have e-negotiation, we have an active settlement statement and process throughout, we got world-class customer service. So it's meant to all be bundled together, turnkey, fixed price. During the launch period, we're only going to offer the Family Settle set of services for the state of Florida. We anticipate that will come national approximately around the first of the year. That's our goal anyway. And so what you'll have a chance to do is come on, if you're in Florida, and select Family Settle. If you're not in Family Settle, we're going to still try, just for the experience from the users and feedback, and what we believe is going to be a very above average bundled set of services for the divorcing folks, that if it's a more simplified divorce without children, without complex asset liability considerations, no real property, you can almost come in at our lowest price point on our pricing page and attempt to work it, and you can upgrade throughout. If the divorce is more complex, you might want to select sort of a level 2 or level 3 to begin. But again, the TDR process and all of its capabilities available to you immediately through this approach. So we look forward to working with you. We look forward to your feedback. And we look forward to serving you in this very difficult time in your life. And we think that you're going to judge this as one of the best and least adversarial and collaborative processes. Thank you.